Hi, my name's Ewan Webster. I'm the President and CEO of Thesis Gold.
And I'm Ian Harris, COO.
We're here today on the Lawyers Ranch project to give our shareholders an update for 2023 and an overview of both projects.
We're very excited about 2023 now that the merger is behind us, with taking some key strategies to take two really solid projects and incorporating the unique characteristics of both to make one incredible project.
The project is situated in north central British Columbia. We're about 450 kilometres northwest of the city of Prince George in the Toodoggone mining district. That's about 200 kilometres inland from the rugged coastal mountains of British Columbia. And you can see behind me here, we've rolling hills, very favourable topography. We also get a fraction of the snowpack that they get in the coastal mountains and excellent infrastructure in this area. Really, that just allows us to explore very cost effectively and gives us the ability to work year round. Collectively, the two projects now comprise about 325 square kilometres where we are exploring for epithermal gold-silver mineralization.
We're very excited about 2023. We are targeting 50,000 meters of drilling, but with some really key objectives. Not only are we looking to add more ounces, but looking at how we can make a better project environmentally, socially, and economically. In 2022, we completed the first PEA for the Lawyers project, which identified a very compact, robust project taking advantage of the topography that we have here at Lawyers. Right behind me, we have the Cliffs Creek project, Cliffs Creek Pit, followed by Duke's Ridge, and behind my shoulder, AGB. That material coming here, where I'm standing right now, where we conceptually would have the plant processing about 10,000 tons per day. Waste dumps directly to the north, tailings directly to the south. All of that identifying a robust project, but it also identified some key opportunities to make things even better. And in 2023, our activities are focused on getting that information and only making a better project. One of the key objectives of the 2023 drilling at the Lawyers project was identification and expansion of an underground resource. Here at Duke's Ridge, we're drilling deep, but for a very specific reason. While mineralization starts at surface, it continues at depth. What we're really trying to do is take advantage of the natural topography of the project, because that material, while deeper, can come in drifting along the valley, bringing that material earlier into the production schedule. So hitting some key objectives, getting higher grade material earlier in the project, increasing overall ounces, and reducing the overall strip ratio of the open pittable material.
The second objective of this year's 2023 exploration program is to complete up to 30,000 meters of drilling here at the Ranch project with two main goals. Firstly, we're looking to target high-grade near-surface mineralization at zones like the Bonanza zone here behind me, where you can see this historical small open pit where they produce some very high-grade ounces from. And then the second goal is to test a whole range of new exploration targets that share all of the same characteristics as these known zones of mineralization.
From a project perspective, 2023 here at Ranch is critical, focusing on developing its first maiden resource that combines into a global project resource. Not only does that add significant ounces to the existing PEA, but also has the ability, thank goodness to the topography that we have, the ability to search for near surface, higher grade material that feeds in the early years of the project, which has a dramatic impact on the overall economics. Right now, we're sitting in the middle of the contiguous land package combining Lawyers and Ranch at the recently reactivated Ring Road. This is a major accomplishment for our project because it supports not just easy access between both areas, but can also support the construction and the operation of these projects. We're about 45 kilometers away from Comess, where we have an existing power, and 450 kilometers from Prince George. It's a road that has been built not just for light traffic, but can even take heavy loads. It's one of the specific advantages of working on historical brownfields projects.
We're now down here in the core shack. This year's drill program has some key objectives on the Lawyers project and on the Ranch project. And one of those is targeting near surface, high grade mineralization. On the table here, we've got some core from the Ranch project. And as you can see, this vuggy silica type of alteration and mineralization is exactly what we're looking for. This comes from right next to the surface and is typically associated with high grade gold mineralization. So we'll be looking to turn this around and get it out to the lab as soon as possible and then share those results with our shareholders as soon as we can. At Thesis Gold, we have core values that go far beyond technical excellence. We believe that being good environmental stewards begins on day one, not when you begin mining. We believe that social responsibility and outreach also begin when you start working in the area. From the beginning of the project, we've been working with our member nations and other local stakeholders in the area. And finally, our commitment to safety is non-negotiable. These core values, among others, have formed the company we are today and serve as a foundation as we continue to grow and develop the project moving forward. To recap, we have a very catalyst-rich next 12 to 15 months ahead of us. We have 50,000 meters of drilling underway at the moment across both projects. News flow from the drilling is going to be consistent over the next 4 to 5 months, and from the visuals we've seen so far, I expect that to be really strong.
And again, those 50,000 meters are very objective in what we want to do. We're looking at putting out the first ever resource estimate for the Ranch project, a global resource between both projects. And because we've been very objective with what we want to do with that drilling, it's been designed to do a significant improvement to the previous PEA with a new updated PEA. So we look forward over the next few months to be giving more updates on what we're doing here.
Thanks for following along today.